Guys, Germany has about 21,000 jobs available for application. The good news is that these jobs are available for foreigners to apply. At the moment, Germany is in demand for certain occupations like nurses, physicians, engineers, IT specialists, scientists, craftspeople, and you can see the number of available jobs. Recently, the government of Germany passed the Skilled Immigration Act reform, which was in place since 2020, and recently that law has been passed. So this law is called the CHANCENKARTE in Germany, and it's simply called opportunity card. With this opportunity card is a law that attracts international skilled professionals into the country to help with the occupational shortage that Germany is undergoing. In this video, we are going to explore this opportunity card in details. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the family. Now, because we want authentic information, we are going to explore the official website of the federal government of Germany. And the website is makeitingermany.com. Let me quickly run you through a summary of this Chancenkarte or opportunity card. The Chancenkarte is an immigration law designed to attract skilled workers from all over the world into the country. This is based on some requirements and the point system. Some of the requirements are qualification, age, financial capability, and language skills. This Chancenkarte or opportunity card seeks to attract skilled workers from specific professions like workers from the architectural profession, from the construction field, workers from the manufacturing profession, medical doctors, IT specialists, and many more, which we are going to explore later in the video. Now, back to the official website. There are some menu at the top there. You can see working in Germany, study and vocational training, visa and residence. So we are going to choose visa and residence, and you can see types of visa. So there are a lot of types of visas that they have, but we are going to choose the one with the opportunity card option. So we are going to click on it and then see the requirements and understand the point system in details, because there are a lot of videos going around and people are talking a lot about it. But because we want authentic information, let's just explore the official website and then read things for ourselves. Before we check the requirements in details, these are just a summary of it. So the requirements are based on age, qualification, professional experience, at least 6 points, that is from the point system, language skills, which can be either German or English, and then financial means. Now, after you click on job search opportunity card, this is the interface that is going to give you. So we are going to explore the requirements in details. Before I forget, the opportunity card is for a period of 1 year to search for a job. So while you are searching for a job, you can only work for 20 hours within a week, and finally, when you get a permanent job, then you convert it into a permanent work permit. This opportunity card is actually for people or for countries outside the EU or Switzerland. So let's explore option 1. It says if you are interested in applying for this opportunity card, the following options are available to you. That is option 1. If you have a foreign professional or academic qualification that is fully recognized in Germany, or if you obtained your university degree or professional qualification in Germany, that is if you went to school in Germany. So that is option 1, which is the qualification. Let's check the second option, option 2. It says you score a minimum of 6 points in the point system in addition to meeting the following requirements. So basically there are 2 options, right? The first option, which is professional or academic qualification, that is foreign qualification. And then this second option is the point system. So you have to have a minimum of 6 points in addition to the following requirements. So if you have 6 points plus the first option, you need to meet these following requirements, which we are going to review. The first requirement, in addition to the 6 points, is a completed vocational or academic training. The qualification has to be recognized in your country, and your vocational qualification must be at least 2 years. In addition to this, the vocational qualification have to have a positive result, and it says you can apply online at the Central Office for Foreign Education. So when you go on the website, just click on it and then see if application for that is open. Now, the next requirement, in addition to the minimum of 6 points, is the language proficiency. That is, if you are proving your German language, it has to be at least A1, and then for English language skills, you have to have at least a level of a B2. So basically, with the opportunity card, there are 2 main options, which is option 1, the qualification, and then option 2, which is the point system. So you can either have those 2 options, and then the third one is the financial means. But for the financial means, it's for both options, either option 1 or option 2. And then for option 2, there are sub requirements under the option 2. That is, if you don't have the option 1 and then you want to prove for the option 2, there are sub requirements. So we've talked about the first two options, and then the last one is the financial means, which is ability to cover cost of living. In all cases, you'd have to prove your ability to cover your cost of living. So this requirement is needed at the visa processing stage. You need a block account or a bank statement that contains a minimum of 1,027 net per month. So for the duration of the opportunity card is 1 year. So this amount, you multiply it times 12, which is 12 months for your duration there, so you get a permanent job. I'm quite sure that if you have a relative staying in Germany already, you can have them sign the formal obligation form for you to state that they are going to support you. I think that is going to waive this amount for your blocked account requirement. So now we've reviewed the three main requirements for the opportunity card. So we are going to look at how to calculate the point system. I mean, how to get the minimum of 6 points. Now, the point system applies to you if you don't have the option 1. So the point system is option 2. And you can see it says the point system is only relevant if option 2 applies to you. So if you don't have the option 1 being the foreign certificate, which is recognized in Germany, it says if you are unable to demonstrate that you have a German qualification or that your foreign qualification has been fully recognized, then option 2 applies to you. So there are just two options. Either you have the foreign qualification or you want to meet the 6-point system. Now let's look at how to get these points. These are the following criteria to meet or to have to score these points. You can see language skills, age, professional experience, qualification, which is in the shortage occupation category. So let's take them one after the other and then see how many points each one is for. With the first one, if you've applied for recognition of your foreign qualification and then you are found partially equivalent, you receive 4 points. So you've already gotten 4 points out of the 6. With the second criteria, it says that if your formal qualification is within the shortage occupation list, you get 1 point. So we are going to look at the list later in the video. You should also have some professional experience. So if you have professional experience of at least 2 years within the last 5 years, you are going to get 2 points for that. That is 2 points if you have an experience of at least 2 years within the last 5 years. And if you have at least 5 years professional experience within the last 7 years, you get 3 points. So you have to be calculating the points to sum up to a minimum of 6 points. So if out of all these criteria you get 6 points or more, you can go with the second option. The next criteria for calculating the points is the language skills. So with the language skills, it's either German language or English language. So if you have a German language of at least a level of A1, you get 1 point. You get 2 points if your German language skills is a B1, and then you get 3 points if your German language skills is a B2 or above. Additional points will be added if you have an English language skills at a level of C1 and above, or if you are a native speaker. The age points gets a little confusing for some people. So let's look at it into details. It says people who are no older than 35 gets 2 points until the day they turn 35. So I think you can be 35, like a little bit below 35, and then still apply. So if you are below 35, you get 2 points. And if you are between 35 and 40 years, sorry, you get 1 point. Also, you get 1 point if you've previously stayed in Germany for at least 6 months within the last 5 years. And then the stay should constitute the reason for a study, for language or work stays. And if it's for the purpose of visiting or tourist people, it doesn't count. And when you're doing your application, you have to add evidence of your old passport, visa, and entry stamps to it. Now, with the calculation of the points, you can get some points if you want to bring your spouse, like if you are married or you are in partnership and then your partner or your spouse meets all these requirements for the opportunity card, you will be awarded 1 point in the card system. So you can bring your spouse or your partner if that partner meets the requirements. So the next part of the website is what the opportunity card covers. So let's read what the website, this official website, says about the benefits of the opportunity card or what it entails. On here, it gives the information that the opportunity card is for a maximum of 1 year. So it's not a work permit, it's just a maximum of 1 year that allows you to look for a gainful employment in Germany, and that is you can seek for employment or become a self-employed. So the 1 year opportunity card is actually giving you a time frame, like a 1 year time frame for you to look for job. And whilst you're looking for a job, it says you're allowed to have one or more part-time jobs which will total 20 hours a week. Within this time frame, you can also do job trials for a maximum of 2 weeks per employer as part of your job search. So whilst you are searching for the jobs, you can do job trials as well. The purpose of this job trial should be either to obtain a qualified employment, or to be an apprentice, like to get an apprenticeship, or for a qualification program. Now, on the website, there's a document that summarizes the whole process. So that is it. It just summarizes it. So we are going to download it and then see a summary of what they have on here. So if you have the website, you can just go on there, download it, and then read it. So the first one is you have to check your requirements. So you have to check if you meet all the requirements. That is the first step. And then the second step is make an appointment at the German embassy in your country. So you have to make an appointment. That is the second step. So you have to have your prepared document, that is your passport, your proof of qualification, and any other documents like your blocked account, your proof of financial means, your proof of German language skills if you have it, and your proof of criteria for the point system, and then your visa application form. The third step is when you are applying for the visa. So the second step is making the appointment, and then when you are doing your visa application. So the visa application has to be in your country of residence. At the third step, that is the visa application, you need to pay a fee of 75 euros, and you do the conversion in your local currency. So whichever country that you are, if you are from Ghana, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in any country that you are, you just do the conversion of the 75 euros, and then you pay that in your German embassy or the consulate. If you're interested, you can just go on the website of the German consulate in your country and find out more information about the appointment time, appointment dates, and book an appointment. I mean, guys, grab on this opportunity whilst it lasts, because application is going to be launched. I mean, it's going to be launched in 1st June 2024. So just prepare all your documents. If you need to get a good financial statement, just start to work on that, because 1st June or June is just around the corner. So by the time that application is open or appointment dates are available in your country, at least you have all your required documents available for the application. The fifth step and then the fourth step is the steps that you are going to do when you get to Germany itself. So if you have the website, you can just go on the website, download the document, and then read all the steps that you take when you finally get to Germany. So like I said earlier, the opportunity card is for a period of 1 year for you to search for a job. So when you finally find the job, you can apply for a residence permit. This next slide is the professions that is under the opportunity card. So we are going to go through and then see all the groups or all the professions under the opportunity card. So they have groups that are listed for managers. So like the first one is manufacturing, mining, construction, and distribution managers. And then under these, there are sub descriptions. There are a lot of professions out there. You can see professional service managers, which is for care jobs like child care service managers, health service. This is the managers aspect, and later on the list you see some that are for just like professionals. So I'm going to leave you to just read it for yourself. And I mean, you have the website, so if you have the website and you're interested, you can just download this list and then see if you have any qualification in any of these professions, and check if you meet all the requirements like we discussed earlier, and go to your German embassy or the consulate in your country, book an appointment, and apply for this visa. I mean, guys, you will not get this opportunity anywhere, and application or appointment is going to open in June. So you have to just apply it now till like later is all over the place and everyone is applying and it becomes very competitive. Guys, let's skip the list to this interesting part that I saw. There's a list for teaching professionals. So if you're a teacher, I mean, if you're a teacher for vocational education, for secondary, for primary schools, you can do this application too. It's not just for those who are having like craft or a skill. If you're a teacher, I found this very interesting. If you're a teacher and you're interested, you can just do this application. Another part of the website is a self-check. So there's a part of the website where you can check to see if you are eligible. I mean, you can check the calculation of the points to see if you meet those points. So you go to the country side, like search country, and then you select your country. So for instance, let's select Nigeria, and then you click on go to test, and they are going to ask you some questions, and when you answer them, they are going to let you know if you meet those minimum of 6 points or not, and if you are eligible or not. So we are going to just pick some random answers and then see how many that we score. So we click on next, and then let's see the next question. The next question is asking if your qualification is recognized in Germany. So you read through the answers and then select which answers that best suits you. So here we are going to choose, let's select yes, my qualification is fully recognized in Germany, and see how many points that we are going to get there. Then you click on next, and then they will let you know. So from the answers, it says that congratulations, it means you are qualified or you are eligible for this application. So you can just visit the website and explore, read, and visit the website of your consulate, I mean German consulate in your country, and look for the appointment dates that they have available. Guys, if you stayed with me to the end of this video, I'm so grateful. If you found this video helpful as well, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment and share, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you in my next video. I wish you all the best in this application. Bye.